Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Cole Ragans.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. In there at the knees. So Game 5 is underway. And now the lefty. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This is Dylan Carlson. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Grounder might be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two out, space is empty. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. Here's a 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with two away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the World Series. That one not close, and the count is 2-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies strand 1. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, John Sitlow. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Yelich goes. Safe executive with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
The pitch. Strike 1.
2-1.
The 2-1. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Big, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And ball 1 to Judge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Safe. He beats it. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yelich, the runner at third. Ramirez at first. 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Mitch Garver. Reagan's back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
This one in the air. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, TJ Friedl.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And he lays down a bunt. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Snap throw to first. Friedl back in on a dive. Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Bounce to third. Ramirez throws across the diamond, and now 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's two away.
batting eighth, the catcher.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now one missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The lefty fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And there's a foul ball. Good eye right there. That one misses. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Christian Yelich up next. And he walked him. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Rogers rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. That misses the zone. Ball 1. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Up the middle, Rogers. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Ground ball, left side. Over to Goldie. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, Ellie De La Cruz.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and he just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there. The Rays leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tristan Casas. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One down, Phillies down a run. That one finds the corner, and now it's even 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he deals. Line drive. Judge makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Splits the plate. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one in the air center field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And another ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Out there to center. Carlson in pursuit. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rays held in check here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. World Series Game 5. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Reagan's back to work. Just missed. And it skips in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the series, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now for the Phillies, T.J. Friedl. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brendan Rodgers. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now the DH spot, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. 2-2 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Drury. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in the game.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That one the other way. Rodgers. Off balance feed. There's one. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Jake Rogers next to hit for the Rays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Man at second. Pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Willie Adames stands in. The walk and a run scored his first time. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right side. And they get Adames for the out. And that's the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Davis Wenzel. And a pitch. And ball 1. Wenzel measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 2 and 2. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And takes low for ball 1.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
1-1.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
One down, base is empty.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. Two away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 2-2. Two down, nobody on. The other way, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Yelich. As the lefty gets to work. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Elder up and loosening in the pen. Number 97 getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
1 ball,
offering
2
down
strikes.
in the dirt. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. Inside and it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that one upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Step off throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt up next for the Rays. 3-2. Yeah, there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now in Tampa Bay. And the batter now, Tristan Casas. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Frankie Montas, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Matzik, the lefty, warming up as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich makes the catch. 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Up next is Philadelphia. The catcher, Mitch Garver.
So digging in, Mitch Garver. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bryce Elder.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 56, Bryce Elder.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tyler Holton getting loose out there. Stevenson also throwing. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Hammer, base hit.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now Brandon Drury. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is outside. Jake Rogers next to bat for Tampa. Kicks and deals. That's in there. And it's 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
At the start to this inning, he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher for the Rays, Jake Rogers. Outside low, 1-0. And there's a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Good eye in that spot.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and one now. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch. And it's filled up. Willie Adames getting on deck circle. Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Drury on at first with nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
At the belt and fires. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's down and away. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Frankie Montas.
Frankie Montas.
Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel.
The left fielder, number 29, T.J.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brendan Rodgers now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. That's to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Christian Yelich. Elder back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jose Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. He gets a shot right here against the runner. Takes off. Bounded ball here. Rolls foul. Late swing, foul to the left.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one hit to right. He's got it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Yelich goes. There's the ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 3-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. And that gets away from Garver.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Tropicana Field, now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. That misses the zone. 3-0. Ellie De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Dylan Carlson stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas, the next to hit. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. One and 2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. A little bit low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the catcher.
So man aboard, Mitch Garver getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And another ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a color. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Juan Soto.
For the Rays, the right fielder.
Phillips, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick in 2024. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-0. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Right through there for a strike. Two and two. On the ground to third. Wenzel. Over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury digs in now. That misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
Inside ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here. Dairon Blanco. First and second, one out. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one fouled off. And a curve misses outside. Blanco on second. Rogers over at first, so one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Chafin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the lefty.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll play second. Well, 1-run game digging in. TJ Friedl, 1 for 3. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Yelich ranging back. And it's off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there at the knees. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
1-2.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. foul ball. He stays alive.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at.
Tries to get back and save. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
We're both one strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Two outs. That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got him swinging. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 4 and the Rays 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here is Aaron Judge. The pitch. And that one missing low. There's a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missing there. But the count is filled up. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Rays, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here for the Rays, Tristan Gray. 2 outs, runner on first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Juan Soto. Checks over to first. Back safely.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Look out.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right-handed reliever. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a deep drive. This ball's got a chance, and it is gone! A walk-off World Series winner! A two-run shot, and the Rays are World Series champions.
Wow, wow, wow. What a moment. It'll go down as one of the greatest ever in baseball history. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 runs on base. For